Hey guys! You're gonna have no idea where that Ralsei ended up at. I'll give you one guess. He ended up in the ruins. Apologies in advance. I said I was gonna do another Phantom Abyss, and therefore I'm doing another Phantom Abyss, because there's been changes. More importantly, the graphics should be a bit more tight. At least a bit more tight. Where are the videos at? Yeah, I have it on high now instead of low. So there's that. But Ralsei ended up in the ruins. I figured, hey, Archaeology. Archaeology's green. Ralsei's green. Figures it matches up. Speaking of green, I kinda got all the blue. And red are kinda difficult. I kinda dropped off this game. So I'm not really interested in going to Inferno to get more red. Plus 2 red is enough for me. I got Mjolnir. I got greens to collect, though. Lots of green. How can we have an archaeology class in ruins if we don't have all our relics as green? Answer: you can't. It's impossible. So we're gonna go and get some more green. And I'm gonna bring Ralsei along. Ralsei's gonna get the green. What would be a Ralsei-like whip? Heart containers? Heart containers? Can't lose this whip, that's the basic one. Heals by water. He's not exactly water elemental. 50% more coins, that's spammed in. Blessings might work. Also, this one heals you if you stand next to phantoms, and there's a whole lot more phantoms now. Oh boy, are there phantoms. So we're going to take that one. Into the temple. Into the shrine of the silver monkey. Brand new map, too. It looks way different than when I last covered this game. Yeah, of course there's still guardians. There's always guardians, and there's 10 phantoms in here. Plenty of healing for us, because the traps have gotten more devious. I don't know how this phantom beat me to the punch, but good on you for beating me to the punch. Good job. Some of these rooms might look familiar, until they stop looking familiar. Like, there's dudes here. It's kind of like those ruins in China. The terracotta soldiers. Just watch. I won't run across any new traps in this entire first floor. Because, I mean, this looks familiar. I remember seeing this before. That door down there is a shortcut. You have to buy it. This might be new, though. As usual, ruins gonna ruins. It's gonna try and kill you. You're not in a race with everybody else. Oh, hey, there's some new ones there. They're explosive. They hurt. And the Room of Blades now has blades above, too. Maybe I should have ducked under that. Oh well, if I could catch up to that phantom, I could heal. If I could catch up to this phantom, I could heal. Wait, that's the way forward. This is treasure. The healing takes a little bit of time. You have to absorb their phantomness. And then you'll be able to heal from it. It works a lot better if you have like 26, 30 phantoms at once. Oh hey, this guy's going a little slow. Heal me. Yes! You have healed me with your friendship. Thank you. Ralsei heals with friendship. Himself and other people. Mastifiler. I don't know if we've fought the Mastifiler before. I think we might have done the eyeball and the big chasey red dude. I don't know if we saw Mastifiler, but Mastifiler poison bombs people. He likes to poison bomb. Is that trap site there? I don't know. All I know is I'm getting 60 frames a second, according to OBS. And that's great. Way better than before. Also, essence exists now. When a phantom dies, like I'm about to, they drop essence. Come on, let me get into a group with them. Yeah! This is almost like cheating. Using people's failures to heal me. Well, actually, there's no guarantee that phantoms have died inside the ruins anymore. We'll see as we grab treasure. I knew you were leading me to riches. That's the Defiler. That's the Defiler's bombs. Speaking of bombs, explosive spike traps. Because we needed spike traps that needed to explode, too. They should explode. That's my recommendation, actually. They took my recommendation. We were having a professor's meeting. How do we make these ruins more lethal? I said, maybe the spikes should explode. And they were like, ArmoredChocobo, you're a genius. Now stop taking falling damage. That's how falling damage works. Half a heart. I already healed it away. Because I'm awesome like that. Because Ralsei is awesome like that. Here, there we go again, taking more falling damage. Stay still for a second. Thank you. Vorn also is taking some falling damage. I wonder if she was using the whip too. Maybe she was healing off of a phantom I couldn't see. Nope, don't want any, thank you. I did not subscribe to the Poison newsletter. Stop calling me at this address. New phone. Who's this Poison? Goat had a minor malfunction. There's just too much friendship going on. Looks like the Guardian also had a malfunction too. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Ow. Takes me back to the beginning of this whole thing. One moment. Alright, both the Goat and the Guardian have been fixed. Both Gs have been absolutely fixed. Because we both had a simultaneous malfunction of the G. That feel when no G. They had no G. You heard of 5G? That was no G. That's what happens when you have no Gs. I'm rambling about G. You know what? I don't even wanna in that room. I already took 1 heart of damage already. I am not looking forward to any more hearts of damage. I don't want to die on a green run. Green is Babby run. That's why Ralsei's doing it. Quick Whip is a good upgrade. That's the Quick Whip. Whips it good. When a problem comes along, you must always whip it. That was just the first room. Or was it the second room? I think, no, that was the second room, okay. A few phantoms die, and they tell you who, and then you laugh at their failure. Evil laugh does not work on Ralsei. He still looks adorable. Oh. Moving platforms. Some of the phantoms glitching. We're having P problems along with the G problems. You saw some of them phantoms, like, hovering. Good thing you could whip a moving platform. That is so helpful, thank you. Look at this. Especially with the Quick Whip. Now, Quick Long Whip would be amazing. Oh, hi. Hello, explosions. Just be patient a little bit. I've yet to been hurt by these traps, ever. What's the point? They just catch people that are impatient. That's the point. Thank you for poison! Just leave it all down there. I'll get to it later. Don't mind if I take this? I think there might be some treasures in this room. Treasure? Ooh, treasure room. Nope, no, don't want any. I'm good. You can disable blade traps by whipping them. I don't think it works on Big Blade Trap, though. Big Blade Trap will have none of your drive. Watch this. fancy. Show you who's the big meat around here. Me. Because you're made out of rocks. So I have all the meat. Oh, poison dude and this. Most of his poison things are going to end up in the pit. It makes no sense. Oh no. Uh-oh. Don't die on the Babby level. Don't die on the Babby level. Grab yourself some healing. Oh, hey, I could go over there. Why am I dying on the Babby level when I could find, like, shortcuts? With treasure in them. Of course, trapdoors as well. But it's ruins. You expect that by now. At least it ain't no Tower of Oannes. At least I don't have Gyonin King attacking me every 5 seconds. Telling me if I love fish. Because I got a secret for him. I don't love fish. Ooh, long whip. Long whip, quick whip. I would prefer, like, maybe fly, too, but I can't afford fly. Green runs are short. You don't get many blessing chances. But, what is it? 12 minutes? Well, probably less, considering I had to take a brief pause. So, maybe about 10 minutes? I could probably do another green run. I will give you double green. I'll just hide there. Oh yeah, there's those dudes. Little tiki dudes. They're tiki at you. They will jump at you. That's what they mean by tiki. Tiki statues means jumping at you statues. Archaeology. Oh hey! I was wondering when we would have a rotating room today. There's probably treasure in that room, but I don't like messing around with rotating rooms. Rotating rooms are mean, like this one right here. This one doesn't rotate all the way. It goes like 180 degrees, maybe 270, and then it stops, and then it goes the other way. Some of the rooms are just lazy. I got long whip now. Can't stop me, I got long whip. Unless you find out how to stop me despite having long whip. Like almost that. You almost stopped me. Good show, sir. Good try. I appreciate. No tiki men. No tiki men. They make creepy noises. I don't like the tiki men. Do not truck with tiki men. Man, double jump would be awesome here. Look at all this treasure. Look at these explodey dudes. You can't really whip them. That's a problem you cannot whip. And I don't know how I feel about that. This is archaeology. I'm supposed to be able to whip my problems. But I can't whip that problem. You know who thought of that? Probably Lameza. Yeah, it might surprise you. Lameza is kind of anti-whip. He prefers firearms. He worships pistol, even more than I do. He just loves firearms. He's like that dude from The Mummy. What's his name? O'Connell? What was his first name? Did he even have one? Because if you have guns, you don't really need to have a first name, because then your first name will probably be something like Shoot Gunfinity, or Gun Limited Ammo. Something gun-related. As soon as you have guns, you're gun-related. Like that dude from Tremors. Bert Gunmer. Bert is gun in German. This is all factual information. You got Bert Gunmer, and you got Shoot O'Connell. Those explosions will also hurt you. Pay attention. I want to grab treasure. This is a low treasure run. I want more treasure. I might be able to buy fly right at the end. Poison. And hammers. That's something you don't see in ruins too often. Poison hammers. Why not poison the hammer? If you hit them hard enough, you're breaking the skin. You could have a poison hammer. You have a little poison hammer as a treat. How about you don't? I hate the teleporting guardians because they still have that bad habit of teleporting right in front of you. It's not fun. And I know what fun is. I invented the fun gang. I represent someone who invents the fun gang. Either way. Spinny dart room. Halfway spinny dart room. Invalidates the darts when the room spins, okay? Who are you gonna catch with that? They would have to be a dummy. Now this is an instant spinny room. So you gotta be careful. Because it will insta-spinny on you. It doesn't take its time. It spins you right away. Don't mess around with the spinny room. Spinny room knows what you did. What did you do, you might ask? Not spin. Why didn't you learn from Roundabout? Spinning is love. Spinning is life. Jump in your limo and spin around today. The whole limo. You heard me. If you haven't seen Roundabout, you really should. That was a fun game. It was fun to let's play. It has psychedelic eyeball in it. Which treasure shall we have today? Sandbags mean they were grabbed by something already. You get told if you have duplicates. So I just grabbed the ones that aren't duplicate. I already grabbed the snaky boy. Sorry, you don't get the snaky boy. You can grab Olmec. We have Olmec merch in the ruins now. I'm taking Olmec. I did it! You know what now? You know? This makes Ralsei officially an archaeologist. In Chapter 3, he's going to be wearing an archaeology hat. That's why he took it off. We got the ruin! Yeah, I have all the whips, actually. The only whips I don't have upgraded are the red whips. Because that requires going red. I got this ruin. You can't have it. It's mine now. You can't have it. I got some experience points. Because every game needs experience points. Because number go up. Every time the number go up, you feel good. That's another green for me. How about we grab another whip and go for another green? I mean, we got... 18 minutes. You know what? Yeah. First video I did in a while. Is it Blessings? I took the Blessings whip. Double Ralsei run. Just for you. You guys should feel spoiled. You're getting a video, and you're getting at least about 2 hours of Tingle. Which, I mean, kind of averages out, considering I used to do, like, 3 or 4, like, almost 30-minute videos a week when I was doing videos. So, you're even getting more of me now, when I've been mostly just streaming Tingle, than you usually got. I don't even know if there's any phantoms in this ruin. No friendship? Drawing challenge. Draw Ralsei like Megamind saying no friendship. I'm gonna have to get used to not having quick long whip again. It's a world changer. It's a game changer. Also, speaking of changing, they play with you now with that thing. That thing goes back and forth. Give me the money. Blessings are now costing 105 for the first cast instead of 150 because of this whip. Oh no! I forgot the golden thing! I'm so good at this game. I could do that puzzle twice. Take that. Can't fool me. Can't fool anyone. Put my ball right in your hole. Right inside. Sounds like the tingle streams now. Does it look like there's any treasure here? I don't think there's any treasure here. Usually the halfway spinning rooms are trying to drop you into death. Don't get dropped into death. Side rooms? Ooh. Ooh, a piece of candy. Hammer candy. My favorite. Treasure is just Ruins candy. For adults. Ruins candy for adults. And just like regular candy, it tries to break your teeth. Or your beak. Or whatever you use in your mouth. It's usually just a teeth or a beak, isn't it? You either got one or you got the other. Turtles got beaks. Oh! I almost got explodey trapped by my own explodey trap. I almost foiled myself. Oh, I hate this one. That one causes physics to go all wonky because it's spinning erratically. It could be worse. It could be going back and forth rapidly. That was an 8-way one. Did you see that one? It was different. I don't trust Ruins to do this. This is the best way to make people anxious. Put it in a room that does nothing. That just makes me uncomfortable. Ah, the two worst options in the entire game. In honor of Tingle, I will take this one. Because just look at that symbol. Enjoy. It reminds me of Elden Ring. Yes, I got Elden Ring too. Even though Ralsei likes to write manuals, he also likes difficult encounters. And I haven't really seen anything that's more difficult than it is mean. It's just mean. That's what Elden Ring is all about, just being mean to you. Also, they still kinda hate spellcasters a little bit, because I have yet to find any kind of body armor for a spellcaster. They just coddle the knight guys. Look, those bosses are crawling up my butt too. Magic doesn't keep them away forever. I have almost like 30 ints at like level 25 or something like that. That doesn't mean the boss is gonna melt. And I even have magic missiles. I could use some body armor too. I've been spending most of my potions on my mana. What do I mean about mean? Also like the whole combo thing. I saw somebody like doing some Monster Hunter jazz in Elden Ring. He had his own longsword. Oh, that's bad. He had like his own longsword. And he was doing the same stuff you would see in Monster Hunter. And annihilated one of the bosses with it. And I was like, you know what? If a Monster Hunter was in Dark Souls, they would just clean house. No one would be able to stand up to them because they're not, like, all messed up. You know? They're not all messed up. Usually the whole point of, like, Dark Souls and Elden Ring and all that is you're some kind of, like, damaged guy. You're basically zombie. You're like one step away from skeleton. So of course if you get hit with a broadsword twice, you're gonna die. I mean, come on. But like Monster Hunter dudes, or people like Link, they take like broadswords to the face every day, lose one half heart, and they come back and do it again tomorrow. Those guys are chunky. Those guys have all their points and everything. They didn't need to decide. That's why I disagree with that one comic that goes around on Twitter that has the skeleton stabbing Link and says, "Welcome to Dark Souls," and then he says the peck word. I'm like, Link wouldn't do that. Link would just laugh that damage off. He sinks into lava and gives you the thumbs up sign. There we go, we got wings. Stabbing him through the gut, it's just like nothing. Everybody stabs him in the gut. Even his friends. They're just like, hey Link, and then they stab him in the gut. It doesn't matter. He'll find a heart in a bush in like 3 seconds. It doesn't matter to him. He doesn't even take offense to it. He doesn't understand why he's getting stabbed in the gut, but I think it has something to do with his rock eating problem. Just saying. They're trying to remove the rocks. That's what I'm saying. There's no surgery in Hyrule. There's hardly any healing magic. The only healing magic is the fairies. They have some kind of cartel going on. I swear. Did you notice when I play this game right now that the only things I talk about are things that are not about this ruins right now? I'm sure we saw plenty of different traps, but I was rambling on about Link. Usually this is supposed to be a secret room, but it appears here now, too. Don't fall in the pit. Kinda lame that we have no phantoms. No phantoms, no friendship. No one wants the ruins with us. Maybe they're jealous. Fine. You know what? More treasure for me. More treasure for me. I'm fine being on my own. I don't need you guys holding me back with you activating your traps early. Because phantoms can do that. I'm sure you've seen it plenty of times. Phantoms could activate traps early, which will totally mess with your timing. Oh, hi, Ben. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but it came out Ben. And now his name is Ben. That's Ben the Eyeball. Hi, Ben. We got Ben. We got Bob. We got Steve. Well, that was close. Oh, I got lucky. I caught myself on a pixel somewhere. Different treasure room. I heard you teleport in. Oh, he's teleporting into walls. And it's so quiet in here without phantoms dying. Especially since they give me experience points. I want the phantoms to be dying so I could get a little bit more experience point. I don't know what I'm going to be using it on, considering I unlocked every whip. But I like to see the number go up too. Hold on a second. Well, I didn't know we got cell phone service down here in the ruins, but apparently we do. Chris gave Ralsei his own telephone. It turns into one of those play school things when they go to the light world. The little plastic phone. It's not even a real phone. Ralsei takes it anyway because that's how good of a friend he is. He knows it's fake too. He understands cell phone. He'd prefer to cast sending, but he'll take a cell phone, I guess, if you give it to him. A fake one. What are babies gonna do with a fake cell phone anyway? I've seen toy smartphones. I mean, I work at a Ham Panther. Of course I've seen the toy smartphones. And then you worry about the kids being on the smartphone all day? I mean, you did indoctrinate them into, like, associating that with entertainment. That's all your problem. You can't complain about problems you started. That's just rude and mean. And don't be rude and mean. That's the Ralsei way of life. Don't be rude and mean. Unless you're Elden Ring, because that's like your entire thing. That's your entire shtick. Look at this spinny room. This is what I call a lovely room of death. Because it keeps... And it does that. It keeps and it does that. And I can't... Oh, okay, never mind. I can't heal anyway. Not only are there no phantoms, but there are no... I don't have the whip that heals from phantoms anyway. I'll just wait. Again, I don't really want to be arsed trying to get inside a spinny room after I leave it. So I usually don't go for the treasures in there, but there's usually treasures in there. But at least this gives us a good look at pretty much most of the new traps. And a few old friends. And some tiki monsters. They giggle when you hit them. They're like that dude from Mega Man. Which one was it? Ah, which one was it? It was Mega Man 8 or Mega Man 9. There was a dude, one of the robot masters. He says, that feels good when you kill him. Definitely a masochist. And I have questions about Japan. Got another one of these out of the way. Again, I could attempt Inferno, but I would probably fail at it. And I wanted to show off, like, the whole ruins, getting treasures and all that. You can't do that if you die in the Inferno. Besides, I had my fill of Hell Temples for this year. Unless Nigoro's gonna make, like, a Hell Temple 2-2. World 2 Stage 2. With even more fish. Then I'd probably be obligated to do it. I miss Hell Temple. I miss Tower of Owana's Hell Temple. I mean, it was just fun. Good aim, buddy. Plus, this guy would be shooting lasers more and more often, and it would just be terrible. It would just be terrible. Oh, that was close. That was real close. You cinched my hair on that one. You got an ear. Ow! I think you just scarred like a part of my hat. I'm gonna have to take it off again. That Ralsei's gonna come back. I don't want to be sussy. Ralsei is only suspicious when he's not wearing the hat. Take it from me. The real one. And not the fake one. He's evil. Just like the Kirby character. Got Snack. Oh, hey, it's one of the Guardians. I think that's the red dude that tries to eat you. Don't whisper at me, that's creepy. Oh, hey, it's the button that ends the world. I might want to take that one. Lock it away. I'm going to take the button that ends the world. You don't want to take that button. Don't touch that button. I'm going to put a big glass box around it. I'm going to put it in the basement, in an abandoned office, and lock the door. And the sign on the door is going to say, "Beware of the leopard." No one will find it. There you go. You got 2 temples. Enjoy, because I'm probably not going to do any more videos on this one. Unless they do something amazing. But for right now, this is the state of the ruins. You can get EXP, and you get to pick up relics. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still 6 greens to go. Ah, that's the crown jewel right there. It even has the power band attached already. Don't need to go into a separate ruin for the power band. It's already assembled. That's been it for Phantom Abyss. I'll see you again for more Tingle. And then either Eagle Island or Psychonauts. I haven't played Psychonauts yet, I know. Because Elden Ring happened. But I definitely want to play it. Just that I don't have infinity time, okay? I don't have infinite time. I wish I did. Is this a... Oh, this is a whip I didn't get yet. Probably requires experience points. Oh well. Good night, folks.